It's that time again. No, sir, can do. Just gotta get some Burger King at 5 a.m. in the morning. I was this is really weird. I'm not really a mukbang YouTuber, but here we are, I guess, at 5 a.m. in the morning. Um, mm, good. I mean, for context, I basically just slept really well today, and I woke up around I want to say like 10:50 ish. It was about to be 11. I stayed up for like 2 hours, and I was like, screw it, let's go get some Uber Eats. And I wanted to do McDonald's originally, but McDonald's didn't have any of the items I wanted because they were in breakfast time. So I essentially went to Burger King, and luckily Burger King had some stuff like nuggets, chicken fries, etc. So I thought, hell yeah, let's just go get some Burger King. Um, the Uber driver did forget to give me my toy and some nuggets. As I remember when I was a kid back in like 2011, I would actually love going to Burger King to get the SpongeBob toys because they had like some promotions for the series. Um, I wouldn't mind doing that again because I genuinely want to see the whole hype. There's been this whole trend with Burger King having the Krabby Patty or some weird type of SpongeBob burger, and I really don't get what is it with this trend, honestly. I legit, I think it was like over a year ago or a couple months ago when Wendy's announced they had the original, really secret Krabby Patty secret formula, but it just turned out to be some weird secret sauce, which I'm not even sure if it was healthy or not. So that felt really strange off from the get go. But what can we do? Like, what can we do? What can we do? Let's just apply some ketchup here. Just 'cause why not? Let's get some ketchup going. The fries are a little cold, but eh. Who doesn't like cold fries at 5 in the morning? My cat usually does weird things at this hour. It's just there walking around the living room. I see it there. I wasn't sure if the driver was actually gonna give me like the 5 ketchup packets I recommended. Not recommended, I requested. So I went on and bought some ketchup on my own, but that won't be needed, I guess. Um, which is fine. We just make some more room here. Put these all in. Probably one of the more weird experiences I've had right now is doing this, just doing a weird mukbang video at 5 a.m. in the morning. Really, not much more to add. Um, I actually requested Uber to like send me some cash back as I kind of like they kind of just forgot to give me um the toy and the nuggets. There were 6 nuggets. I accidentally put in the fries, but the fries are here. I just found them, but the nuggets and the toy they're missing. The only thing that did came in were the other nuggets, which were the 8 piece. I have it right here. 8 piece or 1 piece. What the heck is that? These are 2 nuggets. They're just stuck together. What the hell is this? Oh my god, this is so weird. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, hmm. Oh my god. Wow. I can see why I miss Burger King somewhat. Well, not miss it, but I can see why I actually used to be in love with this. I remember back then, like as a kid, I would be crazy about like going to Burger King, and I would always say, well, no, not really crazy, but I would go to it more often. I remember um, something that's crazy actually. For those of you who love anime, My Hero actually finally ended, so that was insane. I remember I was in middle school with my mom when she was still alive, and we would go to Little Caesars, and then there were times like legit we would be watching. When I'm watching, I would be watching My Hero on my phone in middle school. That was like years ago, eons ago, and now I'm like 20. So think about it. At that time, I was like 14 years old. Now I'm 20. 6 years later, My Hero ends. It's it's insane. It's insane to think about it, honestly. It really makes me wonder how long it's gonna take for One Piece to end, because I know One Piece is still ongoing at episode 1000 something, and there's like a hiatus because it takes forever for them to make a new episode. So it could be done. It could be done. As of recently, I know that Shanks is the closest one. Ah, shit, the fry. Whatever. Whatever. I generally have this argument that I think if Blackbeard was a bit more serious and if he was able to virtually get a third Devil Fruit, he's virtually unstoppable. I'm sorry, but I don't even think that Shanks' Hockey could compete with him at that point. I think that Blackbeard could be the superior player, honestly. Again, if he were to have a third Devil Fruit, be more disciplined, and just straight up serious, a serious badass pirate to rule the seas, like Cheech is actually a pirate. Like he's actually like he really acts like a real pirate. It's really cool. Um, oh, I don't know, man. The one fight I would want to see is at least right now, is between Luffy and Blackbeard. Let me know in the comments actually. On what episode are you guys on in One Piece? If you're currently watching it, I'm gonna try to watch everything. But yeah, oh my god, oh my god, it's great. I don't know why my cat just loves bouncing into things. You see it right there in the background. It just loves hitting itself against many things, and I don't know why it does doing that. Cloudy, you want to head to the camera? Oh, disappeared. Oh, it's right here. Cloudy, cut. Huh? What? Cut. Cloudy, oh, Cloudy. It's doing its own thing. It just left. Very unfortunate. This is so weird. This one's cold, but this one's warm. What the hell is this? This is so weird. I can't blame anyone. I think people are just tired at this hour. Oh my god. This is really weird. I just didn't expect myself to be doing this at 5 in the morning, but here we are. I usually don't expect myself to do a lot of different stuff at 5 a.m. in the morning, but here we are. And I really don't know what's up with my hair. My hair is so weird. Um, but yeah. Why does my cat love hitting itself? Oh, damn it. Probably maybe watch some TV. Oh, dude. Oh my god. What I do wonder is that next year when it's 2026, like I'm a nerd. I'm a complete nerd when it comes to this. I really can't wait for the new Spider-Man movie, and I want to see how it will phase into Doomsday. I think that'll be really really important. Like I can't wait to see the Punisher, and apparently the Hulk's in it, so I feel very invested in wanting to see what's gonna happen. But we still got a long way to go. As of right now, as you guys know, I really love movies. So I mean, the one movie I want to see right now is probably I seen Silent Night, Deadly Night, which is a rehashing of the original slasher. Um, which I genuinely recommend. It feels like Venom, but with Deadpool, and there's a killer Santa, and it's very very stupid, but genuinely recommendable. As it's for a good watch, for a good time. I really recommend it, especially if you're like a Christmas horror fan. Who doesn't want their favorite slashers during the seasons? Um, Apart from that movie, right now there's Anaconda with Jack Black. I genuinely want to watch that. I never watched the original. It's basically like a sequel or like a remake. I don't know, but I like the plot, I like the concept. It reminds me of some old movies. 'Cause I remember there was one movie with Dwayne Johnson where he had this kid and they went to an island, and that was a very nostalgic movie. They really should have made a third movie. I don't know why they never did. Very unfortunate. Oh my gosh. It's insane how people say stuff like this really, really fast. Jeez. People can eat this really, really fast. I remember I remember a couple days ago. Matt Stoney, I think, ate like over 5 meals or 6 meals or maybe eight, I don't remember, in less than like a minute or maybe 2 minutes, I don't remember. I'll probably put that in the description. You guys should watch it. That was enjoyable. I remember complete fire. I really don't know how these fast food eaters are been able to do this. It would be interesting to see Joey Chestnut did it, or maybe he actually did, and I just haven't checked his videos yet. I love looking at a lot of really competitive, weird stuff. Like I have this really nice I don't know, like obsession where I was really interested in seeing Kobayashi, who's like this Asian Japanese guy, who was like the food eating world champion, against Joey Chestnut. Because there have been like a lot of accusations saying that Joey, he's not good, he's inferior to Kobayashi, and then they had like this weird rematch where Joey won, but many argue, oh, but Kobayashi's older, so it doesn't really matter. I think when it truly mattered, there was like some weird interviews where like Kobayashi legit, he would be talking with the interview, and then the interviewer say, "Oh, so do you think that Joey Chestnut is a good rival, etc." And he's like, "No, he needs to get in shape. He needs to get in shape." And it was so stupid. I don't know. I just love Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut is like the Adam Sandler of competitive eating. If I had to say anything about it, who doesn't love Adam Sandler? But right now, ugh, I really don't know how people are able to do this. So anything else I'm looking forward to? Oh, okay, okay. So in 2026, I will be trying to at least go to Mexico. I'm not really sure yet, but I am gonna try to travel more to play chess. This month, originally in December, I was supposed to be playing in Colombia, but I had to cancel due to some expensive fees and outside factors like my laptop breaking, so I had to get a new one. And then my dad helped me get this one, but I still am gonna try to prepare my old one. And then from that point onwards, I don't know. I'm just gonna chill, see what I can find. Maybe I go to Cuba or Mexico. I don't know, and just play some chess there. My goal, honestly, is just to try to reach like 2,000, which kind of sucks. I wasn't able to reach it this year, but I'm only gonna do like 18 points away, so it doesn't matter. I kind of just realized that. Really, I stressed this before. All you need in order to get to like 2,000 in chess is just really good intuition. If you have good intuition and are able to get playable positions right out of the opening. They're like subpar, dynamic, have some imbalances, and isn't just like one-sided. You'll get your own, your own form of chances to try and complicate, and from there on, it's just basically whoever plays better. But I think that you should, no doubt, have really good chances, to capitalize on your advantages. And yeah, I don't know. I think I will be able to get 2,000. The more tougher question for me is if I'm able to get 2,100. That's where I think I should be. I think I should be at least 2,000 minimally, but highest I feel like I could be playing at 2,100 level, at least speed A right now. And in the USCF, I'm gonna try to get to 2,300 next year. Well, yeah, 2026 right now. And from there on, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of like the road to FIDE Masters on hiatus, as I'm not really sure if we're ever gonna amount to it, but who knows? Like, I mean, who knows really? Okay, what's left? Oh, chicken fries. Oh no, I do got the nuggets. Oh, they're just missing the toy. Oh shit. Oh well, my bad. Still missing the toy though. I think honestly, if I had to recap this year for myself, it's been a really weird. Like I enjoyed parts of the year. Like don't get me wrong. And I think it was July. Yeah, in July, being able to go to Puerto Rico with my friend, and we were just there for a whole week straight, nothing but drinking beer, playing chess, zip lining. Like it was fun. It was amazing, and I would definitely want to go back there. That was like, oh, I wouldn't hesitate to go back. It was an enjoyable experience. Easily 9 or 10 out of 10. I'll give it a 9, just because I feel like I was a little disappointed in the chess, but just flawless. I love the event. It was amazing. Other than that, I really feel like every other theater event that I played, it just wasn't not it. Because I remember there was this one tournament in Florida that's like the Delray Beach Open that it was held for its second consecutive year. The first year, Julio Becerra won it in this very crazy type of game against Grandmaster Nikola Mikov, and it was very insane. What's wrong, baby? Ooh, get the hand, baby, get the hand. Ooh, 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 ooh. There you go, baby. Pat your head. Sorry for that. It's weird. I didn't realize the cat was behind me. The cat always does that. It just crawls onto my couch and it just stays there. It loves being on my couch. So he saw me there doing that. Um, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Delray. And Delray, Becerra had black. He also had black, the black pieces against Mikko. And it was this weird bishop's opening where I believe both sides castled opposite. I think Mikko castled kingside and Becerra castled queenside, and Becerra just extended his pawns, no fear, completely immobilizing Mikko's pieces. There's no space, no activity, no form of counterplay. Mikko was just left powerless, and in the end, he won a queen. Um, and I believe Mikko just had to resign, and there was no point continuing. Just flawless. The second time, Becerra, he won it on tiebreaks, but it wasn't easy though. But it was easy. Well, not easy, but like he beat Fiat Master Vijay Shankar. I found baby. We took the buttons. Um, we're probably gonna get more of that than like each few minutes right now. So yeah, Becerra won the second one. I think, yeah, he won the second one. Then after that, in the second one, I played terribly. I played completely like dog shit. I could not play for anything. Like really, I don't know what was up with me after the first game that I lost against this strong and up and coming player Diego Jimenez. I just completely, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like I don't know, Bobby. Like I just completely collapsed. Like I really don't know. And it felt so weird. Like I feel like sometimes in tournaments, even though I make the planifications to go, once I'm there, my mind just automatically goes off into the back rooms. Like it just doesn't exist anymore. So legit, it's like I went there, but I'm not really there, and I kind of just like tilt at that point going forwards, which is very unfortunate because I really do want to make the most out of my opportunities, but I guess sometimes it's not meant to be. It does make me think though, and I did have this spot for a while. I feel like I'm just not destined to become an FM, but in the realistic, not realistic, in the unrealistic possibility that I do become an FM, then I don't really know what comes after that. I really don't know. At that point, I'm just like, I don't know. Because dream wise, I no like there's no way. Everyone wants to become at least like a GM or an IM. I haven't met a single person who just doesn't want it unless they're like, I just play for fun. But even then, like I just would not see myself ever getting to like IM or GM. Like I'm gonna try the best in all my power to try to get there and raise my rating as high as I can. I'm gonna try to like study and do a lot of opening preparation. But I just don't think that I'm there yet. At least not there yet. Like I don't think of myself as someone with 2200 um FIDE strength. That's how I feel right now, at least for that. Hey, chicken fried time. I always say that if you go Burger King, you should get an Oreo shake and this, because these are amazing. Always good chicken fries. I still remember when they had this weird promotion of I think it was like churro fries, and I didn't really like it. I never bothered trying it, or maybe I did try it, but I just immediately hated it. Where's the cat underneath me? No. Be careful with Cloudy over there. If there was one event, I would say this one. If there's one event that I would want to go to, at least for chess right now, this is highly counting if I did go. Probably would have to be World Open. Like, there's not a single chess player who has yet not said, "Oh yeah, I want to go World Open," because World Open is by far the strongest event, at least in my opinion, that the U.S. has to offer. You have grandmasters from around the country. to around like everywhere in the world just playing. And it's like very huge. The prize funds for this event are completely insane. You got people like Andrew Tang, Bortnick, grandmasters such as Hans Niemann playing. Hikaru has played it before. I think even Fabiano at some point, and it's just very very strong. Players like Jin Chao, that one guy, that one Chinese guy, my friend calls him the depraved Chinaman. I'm quoting that one movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sorry. But anyways, man, I've covered videos on Gian Chow. Like the depraved Chinaman is on a whole different level. Like that guy can basically go against the best of the best. Like any modern American grandmaster, Gian Chow can play, and I don't want to say comfortably drawn, but he's at the level where like he can make like side openings and they just automatically work. Like his moves, everything flows, and it's just so hard to evaluate the same way he does. Like I think Jin Chao is a good prime example of what Grandmaster should be like. Very complicated, very universal, very hard to evaluate. Every move just feels like a pack to the punch, and it comes off as just like pressure, pressure, pressure. And even though it might be inferior, you just have to calculate precisely, and it's very, very hard to do that, and just very stressful, especially as time goes down. Um, he does it really well. He knows how to manage his time. He knows how to do time pressure on the clock and not do time pressure. He knows how pressuring on the clock, and it's very grueling, honestly. Like he's a really good example of how brutal chess is. Like the type of people who still try to be like Jane Chao are way far from him. Oh, my colleague just keeps looking at me with me and the chicken fries. At this point, I might be thinking I might be allergic to cats or like the usual that it's probably like the seasons. Cause I remember around this time every year, I would just get very very sick. So maybe it's just the timing, but um, I don't know, man. It feels really really weird. Well, let's get focus here. We're almost done, guys. Oh, yeah, oh, I really don't know why my cat keeps hitting itself against the walls. I don't know if I should feel concerned or if that's just normal. Last batch of chicken fries. Alright, let's go. My cat just jumped on the couch. That's good cooks. Like I said before, I really don't know how these people are able to consume so fast. Like, and maybe in another world, I would be a competitive eater. Maybe. Just, I don't see much. Maybe that's something I should do, guys. Maybe I should post like a video of me like in a hot dog eating contest or a popcorn or whatever, and I'll probably record it because why not? It would be like the weirdest thing ever. Just to say I was a competitive eater, but not really that long. Oh man. Honestly, one of the things I'm more surprised about is I kind of forgot about this, but recently there's one guy I really love his channel because when I read his channel, kind of when I read I would like looking at his streams because he has this really nice Lichess layout and he's kind of famous, I would say. His name is Gary. I kind of forgot that he recently became an IM, so that's really cool. I remember he was having this post where he was saying, "Guys, I finally got my last norm and I got the rating," and I was like, "Yeah, congrats!" I just forgot about it. So it feels weird to say this, but yeah, now he's an IM, and I mean, it just goes to show, with age, I think anyone could improve to a level where you could make some goals realistic. I remember this one guy, I don't know him, but this one guy, apparently he's from I believe from Charlotte, and he went to the Charlotte Chess Club, um, from North Carolina, and he went to Charlotte Chess Club, and then he played there, and he got to IM at the age of like 27 or 26. So it is possible. It can be done. It's just very, very hard. Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, I guess really the only last thing that's left is this burger, I guess. So yeah, perfect. There really isn't much else to say. I mean, 6 a.m. in the morning, and I'm here eating Burger King. You can honestly call this my breakfast, so I probably might go back to sleep, or I might go to the gym after this actually, and just try to work out for a bit. There goes my cat. How much is left? Oh, there's still a bit left. Oh my god. Where's it? Honestly, going back to anime, let me just pull this out really quick. Um, Oh my. Oh man. Oh yeah. I feel like Charlie from Smiling Friends. I don't know if you guys watch Smiling Friends, but there's that one episode where Charlie just kind of pretends he was sick, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's the last time I have parasite kebab, best thing ever." Um, I feel like Charlie just staying in today and kind of just chilling. But who knows? Who knows? I probably might watch again the Santa movie. So I might do that actually. Like tomorrow I probably will try to watch the Santa movie. Which I will, and then post it on Instagram. We'll get the there's like this weird sorry there's like this weird popcorn bucket for the Friday night Deadly Night. Oh no, sorry, Saturday Night Deadly Night movie, which is like a weird tin. But that's supposed to be the popcorn bucket. I forgot how it looks like. I think I can find it actually. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can find it. So Silent Night, Deadly Night, um, popcorn bucket. Wait, it's really only like 15 bucks, really? Even better, just 15 bucks. Um, yeah, just trying to get like a picture here. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit sick. Okay, but it looks like this though. Okay, this is how it looks like. Just so you guys can see it. If for some reason my phone just doesn't want to show it really well, but it's like this weird tin that has like they're like killer. Oh, so that's why it's the brightness. Yeah. So basically here we have the killer delight weird Santa killer tin. I will be surprised. It's actually only like 15 bucks. Not bad actually. Yeah. So this will probably be worth it. But back to what I was saying before, probably before I end this video. Um, if I had to recommend you guys any animes to watch, go watch Erased, go watch Future Diary, go watch Steins Gate. I love Hiromiya a lot. Um, there's one anime that's really good. I just forgot what it's called. I there's Plastic Memories. Plastic Memories is really good. Um, oh there's another, and then there's one anime. I just don't remember what it's called. Um, shoot, no idea. But okay, if I had to recommend you any of those that I just recommended right now, go watch Future Diary. That shit is insane. Everyone knows by now the whole Yandere simulator thing with Gasai. Go watch Future Diary. The anime has extreme levels of gore, brutality, and action that will just completely pop off your skull and make you want to just keep watching just to know what will happen next. Because you're gonna be thinking to yourself each episode, oh my god, what happens to this guy? Does this guy survive? Is he alive? Is he not dead? Is he alive? Um, Explosions, blood, brains splattered everywhere. It's just incredibly gruesome. Can't recommend it enough. But again, this is that type of guy, guys. I really love drama, horror, maybe some romance and comedy, but mostly just horror and action. Like I love the misclash of both of them. Feels really awesome. So yeah, go watch Future Diary. If you want something like very soft and sweet, not sweet, but very soft and sad, I recommend watch Plastic Memories. Steins Gate is very depressing, but I only recommend the first season. I didn't like the other seasons as much because it did change a bit. But season one amazing. Oh yeah, and Erased. You should watch Erased. Erased is just incredible. Um, Basically the whole story revolves around this one guy, um, so Satoru. Basically well, he's like a pizza delivery driver in the present, and he knows that as a kid he could try to save his classmate because she basically was killed by this supposed killer. So he basically goes back in time, as in the present he's actually being framed by the killer. The killer ends up killing his mom, and Satoru, while running away from the police, kind of just like morphs and transitions back into the past, to when he was like a little kid. So now he's in the mind, not in the mind, he's in the body of his younger self, but he has the mind of like a 29, 27 year old man. I kind of forgot his age. No, actually, I think he was like 24, 25. I don't remember. He was like young though, in his 20s. And he ends up this whole story that's really just beautiful and heartwarming, trying to save Kaio, and it's just so beautiful. I highly recommend it. You can call it bullshit, like the message of the story, how the power of friendship and whatever, but it's just a very beautiful and heartwarming anime. There are some scenes that would just make you cry and feel grateful for everything, and I don't know, I can't recommend it enough. Very, very beautiful anime. And the best thing about it is that it's only 12 episodes, so it's not even that long. Highly recommend it. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. I mean, don't really have anything else to say. Watch Another if you want more gruesome stuff. Another's very gruesome, very supernatural. I love the character. I forgot her name. She has this really beautiful hairstyle, and I actually had like a poster of that anime. Let me actually get it so I can show you guys before I end the video. Um, so when I was in Colombia, actually, one of my family members, not family members, but he was marrying like his friend, and that friend I think was connected to my family in Colombia for some reason. But he actually gifted me this, and this is such a beautiful portrait of Another, and Another is just a really beautiful anime. I forgot the name of the girl, but this girl right here, she's really, really amazing. Her hairstyle is beautiful, and the eye patch, just like flawless. You're gonna love this character. And the main character actually, I forgot his name as well, but I remember Another is that one anime that basically I think made famous this one kill with an umbrella that I don't really want to spoil. Watch it. You'll love the twist. You'll love the ending. It's very beautiful. The characters are awesome. So yeah, go watch Another. And give me 1 second, really quick. And yeah, guys, I think that's about it. There's really not much else to say. Oh yeah, recently I was watching the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, so there's that. But nothing much more to say. I just enjoyed eating Burger King and talking about anime and a lot of bullshit regarding the MCU and some chess. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Very random upload, but who cares? Merry Christmas, guys. Love y'all. I don't know if I'll post like a video. Maybe I will. Before the new year comes. So yeah. See you guys in 2026 or see you guys in like a couple days, and post a video about the new year. Alright, guys. Merry Christmas. Cheers. I'm gonna go, just eat more shit. Alright, later.